Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hades 2 playthrough. It is night 46 in Milanowi's task, and it has been several nights in real world time since I last played. I actually rightly forgot what went on in the last run. I had to check back to my own videos to see. It is actually the night after Halloween, November 1st in real time. So happy Samhain, happy Halloween to everyone celebrating. That's the reason for my not having been able to play for a while, Halloween festivities with the family. And Supergiant Games gifted us with a little Halloween treat. The game has been updated to version 1.1 point something or another, with some minor and not so minor updates. From what I can tell from the patch notes, it's nothing that concerns us here and now on this playthrough. Most of it concerns the quote unquote true ending, and events leading up to it, events surrounding it. We have not yet experienced the true ending. What we have seen here, and I personally have not either, it's completely new to me, but we've seen here is the regular ending, I guess, or the first ending, whatever you want to call it, defeating Chronos or persuading him to be good. So I don't believe there's anything that has drastically changed the playthrough, the story, the plot for where we're at right now. Um, One thing that has been added, and we'll check that out in a moment, is the ability to recite some incantations at the cauldron that allow you to revisit the plot points if you have passed them. So if we were at a point where something had been added and we didn't get a chance to see it, there would be, or there shortly will be, maybe it will be triggered by a new night here in the game. There will be an incantation there that will allow us to experience it. So we'll have to see if that's the case. The only other change that seems to affect us right now is, and we'll see this when I go up and check the broker, many of the cosmetic items, the decorations here at the Crossroads, have been reduced in price, the price in kudos. And that price has been refunded to everyone who had already gone ahead and purchased things. So we should see a much greater amount of kudos in our bank, in our inventory. In fact, maybe we can actually check that right here. Yeah, 1768. I think that's quite a bit more than we had before. Yes, so those have been refunded to us. Other than that, we're just going to have to walk around and see what's going on. By the way, if you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying this commentary, heavy playthrough, heavy narration and background and whatnot, please do let me know. I'd appreciate all the likes and comments and subscriptions and whatnot. Last time we handed another defeat to Typhon up above, to alternate variant Typhon, the sixth such defeat, I believe. And we also dove deep into hypnosis subconscious, trying to rouse him from slumber. We attained one level of dream level, subconscious level, I don't know, deeper than before, but we were similarly stymied. We were not able to actually bring him back from Slumberland into the real world. So I assume there will be at least one more visit to Hypnosis Unconscious. Let us see what's going on this evening, and I also want to run around and check things in general on the Crossroads, see if anything has changed that I didn't pick up from the patch notes. Looks like we've got the flames. Okay. And geez, I hope. Oh yeah, the Testament does want me to go down. Oh, okay. I was afraid it would not want me to. Let's see.
The Testament of Night.
Okay. Testament is for Scylla. All right, very good. As I've said before many times, I like to try to keep them balanced. Defeats of Chronos versus defeats of Typhon. And we're lagging behind the Chronos defeats. But fortunately, we were able to go down with this weapon. Don't have to make any hard decisions about that. And it looks like my computer is performing slowly, judging from the lag rate here. Well, oh well. Okay, so we've got our weapon. Let's go up and see. Let's see if anything's new at the cauldron after this update. Uh,
By now I've learned
ah,
something of dreams and time.
okay. Well, maybe there is something we've missed, or maybe this is always going to appear. This is the one that was added with the patch. Reminisce at the Fountain of the Dead to return to an earlier point in your journey if you wish. Hmm. I can go ahead and recite that now. I just need to purchase some fate fabric. Let's do that.
Some fate fabric.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Time marches ever forward. To what extent its course is predetermined, only the fates can say. Right.
If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility. It is done. Through
Okay.
dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
Down there, eh? Alright, let's go see. Maybe there is something that was added earlier or before the point in time we've reached in the overall plot.
There are no second chances in this world. The Titan Chronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
Possibilities that could have been.
Okay, let's see what this is going to be. Reminisce. Ooh, okay. Myths Retold. Thank you for playing Hades 2, and congratulations on your victory. Well, not the... okay. Everything it keeps referring to the true ending, but the true ending is not the ultimate ending. Alright, anyway. Here you may choose to turn back time to an earlier possible point in the story in which Melinoe has fought, but not yet vanquished, Chronos and Typhon. Thus shall her tale be retold. This lets you re-experience key events in the story, or experience rare events you may have missed, without resetting the rest of your progress. Most of your progress will be preserved. Most. Okay. Any zodiac sand and void lenses you have will be restored after the end credits. Just about everything else you have already unlocked will remain unlocked. Just about. Most of. That makes me a little worried. If you have not yet fulfilled the fated list prophecy, Melinoe, help us. Bear in mind it can only be fulfilled after the end credits. Yes, I know. Only key events in the story will be reset if you proceed. Boy, I'm a little uncertain about this, folks. Oh, proceed if you wish to reset key events in the story. This action cannot be undone. No, I'm gonna have to look around for this. Maybe the true ending is not what I thought it was. I don't know. Because we have defeated Chronos and Typhon multiple times. Okay, no, I'm not going to do it. I thought it would allow you to choose. I had thought it would let you go back and choose a certain point to revisit. This makes it seem like it's gonna undo the entire plot. I guess I should have researched this a little more carefully. Regardless, it's not what we're going to do right now. For sure. Alright folks, I'm going to need to look more into that before we mess around with that. But for now, let's proceed with the run, because whether or not this concerns the first ending, or whether it concerns the true ending, or whatever, we have not yet reached the ultimate ending, so we are going to proceed. Okay, got the flames. What are we going to do with the flames here? Alright, I can't unlock Moros's aspect. I need more tears. Okay. And I'm going to use the aspect of Melinoe, so no point ranking this up just yet, at least. Alright, can't rank that up anymore. Good. Keep what we got. We're going to stick with Rocky, because we need more silver, as we just saw. Silver is what I would need to advance my aspect in this weapon, as well as Cinder. And keepsakes, we're going to do the regular approach. Starting with that, and getting all the things that permanently add to the run. Boons and whatnot. And, okay, I guess that leaves oh yes, Arcana card stuff. Where am I with Moondust? 19. Alright, I can get some stuff up, probably. Pearl and 5, Pearl and 4. Alright, let's get this up.
There we are.
And this up. I mean, should I? Yeah, why not? Okay.
Improved.
Just going to get all those up as high as possible, just in case they're needed at some point, and just for the sake of completion, of course. Alright. But not making any changes there. So here we go. Just need to reset the fear, is what we need. I am gonna take Rivals, because I'm going down. And I am happy to play with Enhanced Hecate, not yet playing with the Enhanced Polyphemus for reasons I have not yet revealed, but will reveal at some point. So I think we don't need Denial anymore. That's right, we had that last time. So we're here at 10 Okay, 10 fear, all 3 ranks of hordes, 1 of grit, extra hit points for foes, both of return, and some fangs going on. Very good. 10, 10.
Positively frightening.
Alright, here we go.
Commencing. For my family.
Okay, Unseen Ire will accompany us. Oh, the going dark and doing more damage. Okay, that'll be with us for the entirety of the run. Nice.
So you could sneak on out of there without me giving you my boon? Well, you're entirely mistaken, Em. And you're about to be much quicker, too.
Wasn't trying to sneak. Jump right on the money here. This is always nice. Let's jump on the money. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Aid me.
Oh, put some silver right there for me. Oh my, am I rusty? Funny. Well, it's funny what just 3 or 4 days away will do. Okay.
Fetch that, please, Rocky.
Yay, silver.
Well done.
And a fire bit. Okay. Very good. Ooh. Well, I've been making really good use of Hephaestus lately with those boom, boom, booms, but Poseidon is a sure bet, especially if I can get one of his, Sea Star or the ones that enhance money and minor rewards found. It's always a good thing to have early.
A boon.
Wicking on Olympus finally ceased. One of many benefits to awful Typhon being cast away. Apparently, you have to face him somewhere still. At least some hallucinated revenant of him. I'm glad I don't.
Hallucinated. Ooh. Oh, both of these are great. I'm really doing a lot more with my attacks, so let's do that and hope I can pick up the one that lays down his curse. Because I want multiple curses on everyone. Whoa.
Wastrels.
Alright, hammer. Alright, take the new one. Sure. Omega special plus 2 sex. Okay.
My flames ignite.
That's quite a long time. Huh.
Count right now.
Come on, Rocky. Find me some silver, buddy. Oh, boy. Zeus. What would I like to have more on? Let's go with Zeus. Here. Maybe Lightning Lance, maybe Cast. Kaboom.
We'll have to do this again.
You are truly one of us, Melinoi. I saw how mightily you fought with my own eyes, even in the face of Typhon's savagery. Your father surely would have been as proud as I.
Thank you. Alright, this is a decent special. Cool.
Oh,
Oh, good. Look
Go,
at the
Rocky.
silver. Nice.
you. Rest easy now.
Okay. On to Arachne. No singing.
You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right? Is this about my aiding the Olympians?
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
Uh-oh.
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you in a terrible position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spider knows that. Now have a dress.
Yeesh. That was some hostility. Or at least resentment. I've mentioned it here and there before. I don't want to say too much in case it's spelled out here, but Arachne loathes and detests the Olympians. They cursed her, turned into a spider when they found that her weaving skill was better than theirs. Pretty spiteful, awful thing to do. So I can understand her fury, but yikes. Poor Millennium caught in the middle of that. Really? All three of these are new? No, really? Okay. New as in I haven't checked them off the list. Alright, well. So don't have a hex yet. Restore. Let's get the one sure, let's channel faster, whatever. Lavender dress. Okay.
Looks valuable, Rocky.
Thank you, Rocky. Alright, that's some solid silver already tonight.
Got to make way for more.
Oops, there's another one. I do have... I don't know if it would be pricey enough. Let's get this. Get a little extra health. Oh, what's that not inside there? Oh, that's okay. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. A palm? That would be nice. I just have to remain unscathed. Let's give it a try.
To be unseen is to become as mist.
Oops. Oh, not. And I'm out of... of course I am. I'm just gonna let those come back. I've got a good spot here, and I don't want to. I'll gladly take the RNG roll and them respawning. Oh, are you kidding me? That was very bad. Wow, folks, that was pretty awful. I lost where my cursor was. I thought I trusted that the thing would be dead before I would be taking any damage, and my cursor was not where I thought. Okay. Well, what did I say a few minutes ago about being rusty?
Not as unseen as I would like.
No. That was disappointing. Okay. She waited until then. Boy, I really need some magic regen.
Keep
attack up.
We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the nocturnal arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
I'm not wielding Lim and Oros right now.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
Yay.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
Okay. Cool. Well, we'll invoke that phrase when we get back to the Crossroads. Nothing is new here. Let's, oh, I can't, really don't want to prime anything right now. Let's just get this one. I'm not laying down many casts right now, but
My strength is yours.
once I get a cast boon, I will be. And I really could use more magic, but I'm hoping I'll be able to regenerate it at some point with an ability, so...
Let's hear it, Whispers. Out of my sight. Need to recharge. As expected.
Well, where was all that dodging out of damage's way back when I was doing that trial? Yay, nectar.
The magic circle. I can't.
Alright, now it comes with a free palm upgrade, random palm upgrade, due to the recent incantation. Got it, my special. Alright, I think Hecate's going to be after this one, and I think I would like to try to buy a boon. Let's go here. Lost my dress.
That's something. I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right?
It's his sister.
Then may she go unseen.
Right, let's try to get something good.
How many more such blasted Chronos coins are there, my niece? According to your grandfather, none shall be made henceforth, yet they are in abundance even still.
I could go all in on Blitz, I guess. That might be interesting. But I think I'll get this. Damage from Omega moves, such as my attacks, immediately activate Blitz effects, make them stronger. Okay, so if I can alternate between special and attack more than I have been, this will really come into its own.
No getting used to that.
Not enough coin. Okay.
Returned from above. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned.
Kind of ran right into that one. Why didn't the beam hit me?
Can't right now.
Lunar Ray.
Tough. Rusty.
I shall return to Shadows hence. Trust that your eve is only beginning.
Victory.
Okay. I feel like I'm running out of magic quite a bit, more than I used to with this weapon. I don't know, maybe something's been changed there, tweaked there with the upgrade concerning this weapon's magic use or something. I don't know, but maybe it's in my head.
Greetings,
Grandfather.
Alright, I'm gonna go with
Could try a different one.
Chaos Boon. Soul giving me more health. Well, that's welcome. Very nice.
How did you reawaken Typhon, Grandfather? I always wondered about that. And to have caught the Olympians by surprise with such a monstrous being.
Oh, I would rather not discuss such bitter memories, but That monster's reawakening was in some ways akin to mine when Zacharias found me. On a much larger scale, of course.
I see, and I won't press you on it, but this may be strange to ask, though did you and Typhon know each other well?
He was the father of all monsters, showing no concern for his own brood, much less others. He was a means to an end. We were using each other, one could say.
I understand. That's all.
Very well.
Shoot, I missed the opportunity to give him a gift, didn't I? Yeah, I'd found the nectar there. Too bad. Alright, not a bad silver.
Closer to Tartarus.
Haul of silver that run. Okay.
There's that rancid scent.
Wonder if it's gonna be that new. Oh, that's right. I don't have a hex yet. Wonder if it's gonna be the new song again.
Laughable.
We reunite.
I can give her a gift. Oh, right. We reached the part. Yeah, we reached the big transition. We've earned. That's right. We earned her trust, or deepened her trust, rather, in the last run. So she doesn't want nectar anymore. She wants ambrosia. She wants the real stuff. Sure.
Sister Selene, Eye of Night. You always have looked out for me since I was very small. But more than that, you've been a dependable comrade and true friend. The gods bestow such gifts to those they cherish, so I offer this to you.
On countless nights have I observed your family on Olympus at their feasts, ambrosia flowing in abundance. But it was not the place for me, nor do we revel in the Crossroads thus. Yet from you, this is a cherished gift.
Okay, so what does that leave us with her? She's going to want some more ambrosia, and then there's another lock here. Huh, okay. In the pre-release form of the game, your relationships could only advance so far. They either couldn't or didn't want you to see what the ultimate end of each was, for obvious reasons. They want to hold something back for the formal release. So yeah, I'm not sure where this is going. Cool. Yeah.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
At last you looked upon the oath of the unseen. For this night is beyond compare with any I experienced in an age. It is as though darkness suffuses everything.
I mean, 10 fear isn't that much.
A god may cross your path.
Okay. Let's be a little risky here, folks. Normally I would choose this one without a doubt, but I do need to collect the God Sent boon. If you remember from earlier, the God Sent ones are the ones where the one deity tied to this type of hex will lend their power once per encounter. But more than that, I want to check off the list. You have to collect each of them if you want to satisfy the related minor prophecy on the fated list. So let's do it, even though I do not prefer to use this. And I don't think I have done it all, have I, in this particular run? Or in this particular chronicle, these videos. Yeah, let's do it. Olympus Rising.
Drink deep and persevere.
Alright, so what this does is moon water. You basically use your hex, instead of some offensive ability, it restores 15 health. You can use it 3 times per fountain. Using a fountain regenerates it. Ready after 70. So, I mean, it's not much. It's not a lot. I know some players really depend on this a lot, but I've always been more irritated by it than anything. But okay, well, we're definitely gonna go down to see Master Chaos, yeah, rather than either of these two.
I'm ready.
Oh, goody. Nyx is here,
Hello, Nyx.
and I get some darkness, and yay, some flux.
Rocky, use that beak. Good job.
Only one of them. We don't get two. I know I've already looked at it, yeah. It's too rare to have, to collect three, rather. Only one, but yeah, some darkness and some flux. I need both of those. Nyx, what's up? Oh, wait, I can give Nyx a gift? She desired, well, let's try. Sure.
I wish to make an offering to you, O Knight, for always concealing the crossroads where I grew up, for the nocturnal arms, and all the many other gifts you bestowed.
I thank you for this, child, and may the nocturnal arms long serve you as a keepsake of sorts from me. The Witch of the Crossroads says you wield them with skill and grace.
She does she?
Okay, so she accepted the gift, but there's nothing more, there's no relationship track here. Her keepsake, as it were, is simply being able to continue to use the arms of night. I would say that is keepsake aplenty. Thank you much.
My many children dwell in darkness, yet I know where most of them reside. But not my daughters, the three fates. They were cast into exile, to your knowledge?
Yes. Chronos sought to get them out of the way as part of his conquest. I think he feels quite badly about it now, but that hasn't helped us find them. What can we do?
We look for signs. If the fated list has been revealing prophecies to you, then some traces of their power to communicate remain.
That's a solid insight.
We'll look for signs.
Okay. I wonder, alright, well, when I get more nectar, I'll try to offer to her again, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. We'll see.
You may not have participated in the trials I devised, or provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance, therefore, was not a mistake.
Oh. Oh, alright. Yay. Cool. I deepen trust with Master Chaos. That sounds like a good thing. Wow. 80% chance to find double tools. That would have been nice for silver. What else? Alright, so we got limestone, we got marble, shade rot, iris. No, iris is above. Myrtle. I think I'm going to go with this one. Especially since I've got the moon water, which, the hex, which I don't like. And, alright, let's do this. Sure, so I have less health for the next 5 encounters. Big deal. And then I'll be restoring like mad between locations. That's really, really nice. Cool.
I understand and accept.
I mean, that's barely making a dent. The curse is barely making a dent. Thanks to this, the chaos boon from the embryo. It all balances out. Whoa, come on.
Pathetic.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, I'm good. Alright.
Acceptable.
The hex popped up, and I used it unthinkingly, just out of habit. Usually you smack that off whenever you can. And, oops, I used it, healed myself, and now I've only got 2 left. That was... I'm gonna have to resist that temptation.
Ash of the dead.
That's pretty funny, actually. Okay. Let's get a... Yeah, let's get a beefed up Haraboon.
You ought to have stayed below.
Alright.
Out with you.
I resisted at that time, at least.
To believe that Chronos truly doesn't know where he left the three fates. The weavers of destiny themselves, misplaced and forgotten like some trinkets. They're probably enjoying being rid of all of us.
I don't think I have any common boons. It's reasonable enough to think I will at some point. I guess that's a common. I've got one common boon right now. Okay. Alright, this is... Okay. I don't yet have a cast. This is a good, a decent magic regen. Prime 14 each time. What have I got? Oh, 110. I think if I had nothing else to get, I would absolutely get that. But let's get this. I don't have a cast yet. Yeah. Tough choice, though.
Don't be frightened. See you in the Crossroads?
Magic or health? Well, it looks like I have a lot of health, but I won't after that chaos boon goes away. So let's go for this.
More hippos.
Wow.
For me.
Boy, this rusted better wear off soon. Goodness.
Cooked fish. It's Poseidon. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's make those Omega moves even better.
Yes.
The nectar.
Those spouts again. It's no use. Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Okay, so now I am regenerating like mad. Good. And wave strike went up a bit. Good. Actually, I think I could use some more magic at this. No.
Down the drain.
No. Oh, rats. Very well.
In the name of Hades.
Ah, 4. Yeah, okay, that's plus 8% dodge right off the bat. Yeah, let's get that. Very nice.
That's a feeling there.
I can't afford that. 3 coins away. Ah, oh, wait. How about that? This too. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep getting those Omega moves up. Yeah, my magic is hurting, but hopefully at some point I'll regenerate it.
We're on. What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say bewitching eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one.
Jenny's the guitar player, I believe.
Hit it, gals!
Wow, out of magic already. Great.
That was awkward.
Okay.
Thank you, Nyx.
Got the Testament. 2 more Nightmare. Really thinking I should have taken Hera's magic regen boon.
Technical difficulties once again. Apologies.
I'm running out of it really quickly. At least I'm regenerating all that health. Alright, well, I don't really care for this hex, but I do want to at least get the God sent boon so I can check that off the list and don't have to choose this again. So that's
excellent.
Yeah, let's do with it. Oh, right, no money.
To firmer ground.
I don't know which god is associated with the moon water. Let's see. Oops.
Come on, Mel.
Hello.
Chip away, Rocky. Well done.
Alright.
Illuminate my path.
Is offering their aid.
Okay, full 10. We'll look at this closely because we haven't yet encountered this. So this boon has, okay, you can add plus 10 to each time. So from 15 up to 25, that's a regular one. Gaining money with the hex. Okay, that's right. So each time you use it, you gain some coin. But you... That's always kind of funny. You would think, oh yay, before each pool comes up and I reset the number of uses, I should just use them all up and get all this money, yay. But you can only use it, of course, when your magic, when you've built up the magic that you need to use in order to deploy the hex, when you've charged it up. And when you're outside of combat, like waiting for a pool right in front of you, you can't do that. It doesn't build up. So it's kind of, if you're going to try to use this to gain money, you kind of have to just space it out and hope you won't really need it later. Yeah. Can use it one additional time before fountain. That's great. Another to health. Another one time. Now, okay, it also restores magic. Cool. Money, plus one time. Money, additional health, plus one time. Money, magic, money, health, magic. Okay, those are the regular ones. The blue ones. Okay, after you use it, you deal plus 50% damage for 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, using fountains grants plus 3 uses even if you have uses left. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Hex makes you impervious for 1 second. Then the purples are... Hex also fires a mega cast with a 100% chance to deal critical damage. That's interesting. And that makes it an offensive weapon. And this one also activates after you take effect damage. Okay. And then the boon, the Godsent one is from Poseidon. Yeah, after you use it for 10 seconds, you just restore health and magic every second, and this lets you use it twice. Okay, well, let's run right down the middle and get these two, just to check it off the list. So, regenerating magic now. Can use an additional time. Money. Imperviousness. Okay. The Godsent and the plus 1 Godsent. Alright, I think we're heading... This is a nice one to have, so we'll go money, plus 1 time, and fountains, plus 3. Oh, right. And I guess we'll head toward this purple. Yeah, sure. Plus 10 to health. Good. Alright. Still, I still don't see anything that I really like. So, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, got another little path of stars bump down here. Cool.
The infinite dark.
Just one. We'll pump it up to more magic. Alright, well I can use it to regain magic then. And now I'm looking at 5 times using it per fountain, and I already used it once before. So it'll be at this round. Or no, I didn't. It reset when I drank from the fountain. That's right. So I'm looking at 5 times per fountain.
Smackers. Ensnared. I can get out now.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Just try and take my blood. Was settled. Olympus, I accept this message.
20% health and magic doesn't sound bad at all. Let's do that. Just flat out.
This feeling, oh.
Nice. Plus it increases my dodge by being... It's another air boon that increases the fusion here. So I'm up to plus 10% chance to dodge. 144, 278. It wasn't a whole lot, but...
Carefully now.
Seeds. Oh boy. Sorry, Echo. I can't turn my back on this. pretty. Okay. Oh, good.
I can't.
Okay, and this one's new too, so alright.
Just one more.
+1 for my, it was for Omegas only, right? I think, right, yeah. No, my specials altogether. Huh, okay. Huh. I thought there were always 2, so no.
Show me the way. Need to recharge. Could get going now.
A lot of goodies in this one.
Into the purse.
Alright, even that health increases benefits from Aphrodite's boon. That's nice. Nope, nope. Let's see, Ares or Hermes. Go for Hermes.
Out of my way. I accept this gift.
Oh, wow. Rocky, where are you? What was that? Rocky's supposed to get that for me. Oh wow, okay. I thought I could dash through that. Maybe not.
Hold still.
That was a pretty tough one. Oh right, I haven't found the tree yet, have I?
Flourish. It's no use.
Another toughie.
This feeling.
It's great that I've got so much magic. Ouch. But,
There.
I really need to regen this, and it's looking like I might not actually get one. If I reach Chronos without it, it's gonna be trouble.
Can't do it. Not now. Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't think I'm... Nope. Channel Omega Cast? I'm not even trying to do that. I don't have time. Cast expire faster. That I don't mind. Alright, let's try this.
I think I'm finished here.
No, that was a silly choice. Boy, really not stepping up my game this time. Oh, okay. Love this, but I really need to be dealing froth because I'm really relying on that so much on my attack. And this is going to make them even better. Okay, I also need a sprint. That's too bad. Just too bad. Boy, this is a pretty lean run, gotta say.
Been playing in the mud again, boy? You will stay out of this. Looks like we've had enough for now.
Ooh, okay. Well, that was nice.
The dreaded watchdog of the gates of hell decides the time has come to take his leave.
Yeah, no quarrels there. Okay,
Some tears.
nice.
As planned. The old service hall.
Okay, so see, it would have been nice to use up all my health now and get all my uses of this to get all that coin, but I can't. And I can't. If I use magic, it doesn't count. It doesn't build it up because there's no combat situation. But I do get to get more of it because of the one hex upgrade I got. So I have 5. Now I have 10. Okay, it doesn't merely refill it, it adds the same amount. Plus some, I guess. Cool, so that's good. I mean, that is going to be a lot of healing against Chronos, sure. And a lot of gold against Chronos, not that it'll be any use. Let's see. 30% against Chronos, or, of course, the forever choice here. Plus 40% to Omega moves. I'm leaning towards this way right now, because if I run out of magic, as seems extremely likely, I don't have a boon yet, I'm not going to be using Omega moves after I run out. So let's go with this one.
This one.
And that'll just deal 30% damage to everything. Doesn't have to be an Omega attack. Okay.
Unseal. Service entrance.
However, of course, it only affects Chronos now instead of everyone up to Chronos as well. So be it.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Where have you been? Not at the underworld, let me know.
Area clear.
Oof, it's gonna take a while, isn't it?
Go, Rocky.
Any coin around here? I think we need every last bit of it. Nope. Okay, let's go visit the family.
Mother, father.
Melinoi,
There she is.
you have my blessings as well. You know that, don't you, Melinoi? Unfortunately, I'm not supposed to offer you the more tangible kind while we're cleaning up after Chronos.
Why not?
Surely my own blessing shall suffice. Our daughter has already faced and vanquished this Titan many times. There is no need to alter what has already been working well.
Simply seeing you two is enough to carry me to the end. Though I'm certain Mother's blessings would have made me even stronger. Power over life and death and such.
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I take after my own mother more than I sometimes let on.
Daughter, your mother brought life to this realm where it never should have been able to take hold, and we are richer for it.
He's probably referring to just the fact that Zagreus and Melinoi could be born in the first place, when the prophecy from the Fates was that Hades shall have no heir. Which, creatively interpreted, Zagreus never wanted to take over the throne or the realm, so technically he's not really an heir to his position. But nevertheless, what they're saying is basically because only maybe Persephone, with her powers of life, could have done anything at all to push back the weight of that prophecy. Okay. Well, again, this is contingent on me having enough magic to really get a use out of this, and I'm just burning through it way too fast and not regenerating it. Yeah, let's just have fewer reinforcements. Hopefully this applies to the healing ones in the second phase.
Take care then.
For unknown reasons does this savage beast decide not to devour the princess.
Really? Unknown?
You like that, don't you?
He tolerates it.
He tolerates it. So I can give a gift here, but to whom? Persephone's got one. Chronos has one. Hades has one. But can I choose whom I give it to? I don't know. Let's try.
Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Whoa, that's really extremely uncharacteristic generosity from Hades. In the first game, he had nothing but scorn and disdain for basically every shade in existence. He's changed a lot.
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those shades who have remained loyal to us through all this.
So whom did that go to? Persephone's up to 2. Hades is up to 2. Okay, I guess the game is treating them as a single unit. Offering a gift to one goes to both, I suppose. Alright, fair enough. It's less nectar I have to give to them.
Satyrs.
I'm gonna have to start using, I mean it's a little late to realize this, but start using my special as the main attack here until I'm willing to use magic. It's just so hard to time things to not use magic, given that you're holding the attack button down. This is on PC, of course. You're holding the attack button down, and every third strike, the Omega move comes out, and magic is used. With the special, you don't have to do that. It's click to strike rather than hold down to strike. Of course, you could hold down this, or you could click it, but it goes way slower than this. And so, yeah.
Some of Lord Charon's wares.
I'm going to try and rely on this. Fortunately, this is buffed up pretty nicely as well. Ooh. Oh. It's protected. I think I've mentioned this before. This is the Vow of Fangs upgrade to armored foes that this particular one prevents him from being hurt until he is the only enemy remaining on the screen, which is really annoying. I guess once he becomes the only enemy on the screen, the effect goes away, even if he afterward is not the only enemy on the screen.
Now for the last one.
So what's this? Oh, right. Okay, this is a gift of the night, I think. This was revealed by an incantation that adds these to the toughest levels on top side or below. So Tartarus or the summit of Olympus. And you get what's behind here for free if you have the requisite fear. I do not. I have 10. I need 12.
Too little fear this night.
So that remains unclaimed. Bummer. There's yet another incentive for players to try the higher fear runs. And I'll get there eventually, of course. But just trying to follow the Testament's lead. Okay. Falling blade of rage plus 30, plus 30, plus 30%. Well, now that I went ahead and got that, I'll go ahead and get this. I guess it's epic, so it's going to benefit more. Now that I go ahead and get this, then, of course, then I start switching over and using the special. But, oh well, it'll affect the big enemies.
Chambers left.
Ooh, I would love the ether font here. Oh my goodness, how wonderful would that be? Look at all that. Oh.
Come on, Goldrat. melted down.
Alright, ether font,
In
please.
the name of Hades.
Regenerate. There it is, the ionic gain. Perfect. Okay, now my magic using woes have disappeared. Excellent. And it's an air boon, so it gives me extra dodge. Sweet.
Join me.
Wow, that was a clutch gain here at the 11th hour.
See you in the Crossroads.
Lots of gold here for me too. Picked some of it up earlier already. Okay, speaking of gold, next room's got a plenty.
Couldn't do it.
Alright. Good. Alright, this run is shaping up a little more here in the late stages.
Silence. Huh.
Yeah. Nowhere to go but onward.
More riches.
I'm trying to pick that up. Gosh. Alright.
In we go.
Okay.
Reconstruction underway.
It is? Oh, I guess these are... Oh, these signs. I didn't notice those before. Perhaps they're new, perhaps I just didn't see them. That's funny. I'm not feeling so confident in things that I'm going to spring for
Lord
the
Charon.
moon dust. I think I'm going to get the other stuff to pad my chances on this run.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, don't suppose I have 8 here yet. 4, okay. Oh, I don't even have a dash yet. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Okay. Let's go for another boon first.
Ahoy there, my niece.
Okay, now you give me this. Wonderful. Omega, okay. Let's get this one. Omega cast, sure. Good, good. That's more reason to use that. 500, 580. Okay, I can get it all. Sweet. Well, get that attack up even more. 20% more to froth. Damage plus. Yeah, let's just go with the more reliable one here. Okay, magic.
I can do this.
And this. Alright. Here we go. This should be number... Is this number 5? Is this Chronos attempt number 5 or 6? I think it's 5. Yep. Here we go.
See you shortly. What have you done? You were never meant to be involved in this, granddaughter. You must have been a mere babe when first I arrived here. Alas, too late to meet. Yet even now you are too young to understand.
I would have been imprisoned with the rest. Though enlighten me. What is it that I'm still too young to understand?
You are too young to understand the disappointment and dejection that only family can provide. But the more of us you meet, the more of us you know, the sooner you shall learn.
Well, that's cynical.
Stronger now. Stronger with each passing night.
You're old and tired. You don't even know why you're fighting anymore. To prove something to your children.
They took everything from me. Everything and more. Now they seek for you to take the rest. Such a wretched family, this. May time flow freely forward. Leave me be.
This kind of came off as pathetic that time.
For what you did to this house.
Alright. Poseidon Waves helping me out the most, and unsurprisingly, Chronos doing the most damage. Cool. It's another one in the bag.
Zodiac sand.
Still no, what's it called? Soot. No soot. Only found that the one time. Well. Okay. Let's see what's doubt anything new is here, and then we'll see if anything has changed in the Crossroads.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Return to Shadow now.
There's a lot of words for saying kind of nothing.
Good enough.
Looks like Artemis is here. There are those leaves strewn about that I bought.
We really showed him, didn't we, Phrynos?
Okay.
Approach, witch.
Okay.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged means your demise. For the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
That's probably one of the conversations that should have happened earlier. Near to when I first defeated Chronos.
Mother and father, we'll see each other again soon.
Okay. So I could give her some nectar, but let's check and see what the balance is for everybody.
You did it.
I did it.
Hello, Princess. I trust that when we spoke quite recently that I did not make you, well.
What is it, Lord Moros? I've enjoyed our conversations lately, so you needn't fear. I'd tell you if I thought something was wrong. I'd ask you do the same.
And I shall, except in this case, I believe I misconstrued something I thought you may have thought, because admittedly I am a little new at all of this.
I think I might have missed or not picked up on some flirting. I guess he thought Melinoe was flirting with him, and if I understand this correctly, but I don't remember that conversation.
My own experience in such matters is significantly lacking too. As long as we stumble together, I suppose.
I too suppose. You be well tonight.
Okay. Okay, so there's a little something brewing there, although I don't recall maybe I'll have to review my own videos. I don't recall what conversation he's talking about. What's going on here?
So...
Okay. Oh, the daughter of the god of the dead shall some evening prove herself against her superior, Hecate, whilst not influenced by any arcana card. So try a run basically with no arcana cards. That's funny. I already did that actually. But as part of a chaos trial, it forced no cards, but they want it separate from that. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Okay, we'll think about that. It's worth 4 moon dust, and I remember that the little message that the developers gave to us in announcing the upgrade said that if you have not yet completed the Melinoe Help Us or something, more would be done or more was added or something like that. But remember, they replaced that with Melinoe Seek Us, and I don't remember it being checked off. If you recall, it was just that quest, Melinoe Help Us, was simply replaced by this one. There was no crossing off, there was no fulfilling it, no reward. It was just gone. I don't know if that was intended. But regardless, this is what we've got. Okay, nothing else there.
Eris is gone.
Good.
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
It's the record keeper right here, I guess. That's funny.
Another victory for the unseen.
Woo. Yes, thank you. Alright, new songs. Okay, these are all affordable now because they reduced the prices on these and reimbursed all of those. Deep sleep. Okay. That must be the theme that was playing when we were exploring hypnosis of the conscious. Nice. So he got anything to say for himself now? No. Okay.
Greetings, record keeper.
Alright, alright.
Still dabbling with time. These crossroads flourish thanks to this renewal project of yours. You saw an opportunity to get it off the ground even now.
This is our home. It should be cared for, clean and beautiful. I recruited Dora to assist me so that the work wouldn't have to wait forever.
Dora? I've not once heard the invocation of her name and work in the same breath. Think that you persuaded that one to be of service.
She's pleased to help.
Okay. What about this?
Nice and warm.
Nope. Okay, so just to recap, I still need... Oh, I can do that now, but this is, I don't really care to do this one. All this allows you to do is to reattempt chaos trials that you've already done, and you get bones as a reward. That's, like, not really... not really something I'm keen to do. Although I guess if I could redo the one that pit me against Hecate with no Arcana cards, it would allow me to check that off, as we just saw. But I could always do that myself anyway on a normal run. So, right, this is cosmetic. I assume cosmetic alterations to the familiars, and yeah, that's a nice one. Chances to get +1 seed. So whenever you harvest something, in addition to pulling up the plant, you have a 35% chance to get a seed of whatever it is you just planted. So it's kind of more sustainability there. Don't have enough wheat yet. Not enough time here. We'll go ahead and purchase some nectar. Oh, I have 0. Why was it saying I could give a gift to Hecate and to Dora then? Maybe they don't want nectar. Alright. Alright.
Farewell.
We'll check on that a little later.
Well, well.
Same here.
Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the underworld's gone through, don't you think night and chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry.
No, that was actually funny. It's the funniest thing she said.
Excellent work. You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too.
My part, too.
2 further victories.
I could listen to her forever. I'd almost rather she shot me through the heart. Dying wish, one last sunset. Huh. I guess they're talking about Artemis? Still haven't experienced that. Alright, there's 1 wheat to pull up.
Come along.
Not enough. Oops, not enough yet for that incantation, though. Nice. Alright, what else can we throw down? Well, more wheat, for sure. Poppy Mandria, let's put down the cattail.
Drink of the earth.
Let's go 1 of each. Okay, no further hints on Hypnos.
Rest easy, son of Nyx.
Alright, yeah. Just gonna salute, not gonna mess around with the reminiscing. Not until I do some research. Oh, the coat's
Should
up.
try the silver pool.
Again, just like it was last time. Alright. Feel like I haven't gotten some of these in forever.
Way to stick it to that Chronos guy. Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moon dust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should.
Okay, another conversation, very late in coming.
You found us after all. Good shade, you made it here. Wow.
Behold.
Now, Shade.
Okay, first up is going to be the Awakening phrase. Anything new to purchase here? No. The Awakening phrase for Lim and Oros. Let's check it out.
Lim and Oros, I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. The hidden aspect of the Morrigan.
Okay, the aspect of the Morrigan. Unlocked with Iron and Feather. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that right now. Just as I like to do, unlock as many as possible to trigger more quests in the Pitch Black Stone, and perhaps further the plot lines and make Melinoi able to unlock additional waking phrases. I don't know to what extent they might be linked to each preceding waking phrase. Maybe they're entirely disconnected. I don't know, or unconnected rather. But just in case. So this is the aspect of the Morrigan, and how appropriate that we get this on Samhain, or the day after Samhain, on All Saints' Day. Samhain being the Celtic festival that was the ultimate origin of Halloween. You have the Crow Cutters, which can perform the ritual of the Blood Triad. The Morrigan is a Celtic goddess of death, of carnage, of carrion. Her symbol and her accompanying familiars, if you'd like, are the crows, carrion birds. Well, no, actually they're not, but they're associated with carrion nonetheless. And yeah, this is an interesting aspect. The Morrigan is one of those, as we heard Artemis tell us earlier in the run, one of those threefold goddesses that has three guises, just like the Fates, just like the Norns in Scandinavian mythology and Norse mythology, just like Hecate herself, just like the witches in Shakespeare's Macbeth. There are many, which of course Shakespeare was borrowing from these older myths. But many goddesses, for whatever reason, and gods and deities across multiple cultures have a threefold deity. One that often youth, middle age, and old age, or past, present, future, or something like that. Looking forward, looking around, looking back, kind of. So it's quite a common motif, and the Celtic pantheon's version of this, the Morrigan, is a pretty violent, pretty bloody individual. Maybe I should have waited to say all that until I actually go through this weapon's aspect and its game mechanics, which I'm not going to do now. I'm simply going to unlock it.
Grant me the aspect of the Morrigan.
Wait, who to what now?
And we'll just take a nice look at this weapon because it's pretty sweet.
Who else shall wield you?
Blood stain. The blade looks rather like a crow's feather. Nice. We'll go back to Pan just to keep things consistent. Cool. And now I can start ranking it up. So I will talk about that more, and I think I will actually try it out because I kind of like it. It's a messy build, It's not a clean. It's actually not one that suits my playstyle all that well, but it's fun. I enjoy it. So we'll check that out the next time we get the Sister Blades as the Graver Thirst weapon. And I'll go through the game mechanics in due time. So, alright, there's that. And now we've got some nectar. Well, just one nectar, but we've also got other boons to distribute, perhaps. So let's see. Hecate wants a nectar. Okay. Alright, she's got 4. Charon's not around. Odysseus wants a nectar. He's got 4. Nem's got 3. Morris has got 4. Doris has got 5. Doris. Okay, so she wants bath salts, I guess, but not here. Fair enough. He wants 4. Okay, so who's it? I guess Nemesis is up next. She'll accept an offer of nectar. Let's do it. Although maybe I want to save them for the NPCs. Nah, let's start advancing these. Let's just go for it.
Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
There was an earlier conversation where Nemesis thought maybe Melinda was trying to poison her with the nectar, and that's what she's teasing her about. Okay. So, what does Hecate want? So I could give her some of this, but she would reject it. However, Dora, I think. Okay. Yeah, I would have to give her more nectar before I can get to this point. Okay.
We shall meet again.
Alright, so now let's consider the decorating, because I've got a lot more of the kudos than before because of that giving basically, how did they put it? Recompensation and reimbursement of the kudos for items already purchased before they lowered the cost. So let's see where we stand on things here.
Your desire.
Yeah, okay, so now only 300. 180. Okay, wow. 180. Oops. No, so 180 is the cheapest there. I'm probably just going to go ahead and do it, but I want to look around at what's on offer first. 500. 180 for that, too. 200. 200.
Jot it down.
Keep doing this. With a new song again? Let's see. Song of the Pearls from Scylla and Bewitching Eye. Okay, so 2 more. Wait a second. Yeah, these are still here, purchased. Okay. I don't know why they only appeared now, but oh, hang on a second. What was these costs? Oh, only 100, but also an opal. Okay. Boy, a lot of these songs are cheap. These songs are among the cheapest here. Which is kind of a shame, I gotta be honest. I don't like listening to other music here, it's just my style. So all the purchasing of the songs I do, it's just, I'm not gonna appreciate it or enjoy it, as opposed to purchasing visual upgrades. But I think I'm gonna go ahead with it anyway, just follow my little system here. Let's keep looking around though. 200, 300, 400, 180 again, 160. But the 150 songs are still definitely going to be the cheapest. So let's go for those. Though I will check this one first. Yeah, these are always expensive. Oh, well, 150, okay. But a cinder. I'm going to say no to that. I need to keep my cinder for unlocking some weapons, I think. If I recall. Let's check on that. It's just Nightmare. Fate Fabric, okay. What is it that required? Uh-huh. Right, to get the blades up further, I need more silver. I need more cinder. Okay. Is that the only one? Oh, also for the coat. Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna keep all my silver for now, or my cinder for now. Okay. I'm gonna hoard that rather carefully until I raise those weapons up. So no cinder
Moonlight guide you.
spending here. So no of the 150 there, which leaves the cheapest at 300. Okay. Okay, so 300 was the cheapest down there. Oops. 160. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Just get one that isn't a song. Divine lanterns. Okay, alt decor. Ornate fixtures illuminate the crossroads with a light akin to that of Olympus. Okay, replaces something else. Ether from the Mount Olympus. Causes light of every color, every color imaginable to swirl within. Let's get these, sure.
This seems promising.
I mean, I guess.
A pittance of a light within the infinite dark of existence.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are pretty. I like those. Okay. Do they only appear? Oh, they appear here as well. Okay. Cool. That's an upgrade. Here as well. What can I get here? Just, I've already forgot. 180 is pretty cheap. Okay. 180 here. Okay. Get the rustic cooking pot as well. Alt decor, wooden lidded heat conducting receptacle in the middle of the taverna. Optimal for stews and hot beverages. Vents enough heat to provide warmth even when the coals have died. Cool. I'm not sure what it replaces. I haven't replaced anything yet, so this is my first upgrade, perhaps only, I don't know, to the cooking pot. Let's see.
Next renewal. Whatever.
There.
Only the finest cauldron-like receptacles for our loyal shades.
There we go.
I mean, it looks kind of budget, to be honest, with the big wooden lid, but okay. Okay, and the original one was called... What?
Suffer 1,000 torments.
It's called the iron cooking pot. Unsophisticated heat-conducting receptacle in the middle of the taverna. A time-honored design leaving little room for improvement, despite repeated efforts. Okay, so replace the iron one with a rustic one. With a wooden lid. Yeah, alright. I guess that's better. Okay. We'll go through... It's kind of a shame. You know what, this is going to sound funny. It's going to sound weird, but I don't want to disrupt Artemis's singing. It's a shame, it's so pretty. And the moment I activate one of those songs, her song is dead for the rest of the time. At least that's what we learned last time when I did it. So perhaps I'm just searching for an excuse not to purchase music and rather to continue upgrading the visual elements here, but I'm going to use Artemis's presence and her song as an excuse not to purchase new music right now. The next time I come here and there's no Artemis singing, sure, I'll feel free to do it.
May moonlight guide us.
But for now, let's go back to cheap stuff here. 200 was pretty cheap. Let's get the 200 stuff here. Right. An astral rope. This is an alt decor. Star-shaped charms attached with braided silver hanging above the cauldron. They seem to enhance the fate light of the stars, which is permitted in the Crossroads. Do I have any... This is different from the tassels, I guess. Alright, let's try it out.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
This rope.
If that is your will.
Okay, so that brought it into alignment with the decor here. It's affecting, if I'm right, this chain right here. Right? I think that's what it did. I think so. Let's take a look. Let's take another look at it. Not that big of a deal.
May moonlight guide you.
Come on now.
The other one was a knotted rope, binding knots with rings of silver hanging above the cauldron. These were already here when the Princess of the Dead first arrived in the Crossroads. Let's check those out again.
Let's go back to this.
Am I right about this? Yes, okay. Alright, we'll replace it with the new ones, sure. Astral is cooler than knotted.
I've changed my mind.
Alright, sure.
Cool. Alright, I think there was another 200, right? Yeah. A crimson flower circle, a new type of flower circle, okay. A bold and vibrant arrangement near to where Artemis sometimes resides. Slightly bolsters the sense of protection against negative energy while within it. Alright.
Let's try this on for size.
Very well.
Perhaps Artemis would prefer her flowers blood-colored.
Anything else?
I mean, it doesn't really fit as well as the others. Bluish is more unseen. So pale for serenity, blue for unseen, and crimson for sense of protection.
Whoa there.
Oh, actually, this place has got a little more color than other areas. Alright, we'll leave it for now. Might switch back to blue at some point.
What am I doing here?
Okay, so anything 200-ish or so up
Hail,
here.
spirit.
Kneel,
Yeah.
witch.
Alright, we'll go ahead now with this one. The woodsy table. Yet again, another replacement of the table. Rough, richly complex surface, the branches of an ancient tree. Even the tree of life loses limbs from time to time, yet they have purpose in death, and new branches grow. Great.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Say no more.
Remnants of the tree of life make for fine furnishings.
Boom.
So that replaced the original rustic, which was upgraded to spiked, and then lunar, and now woodsy. I like the look of the lunar better, I gotta be honest, but I like the lore idea of this, the tree of life. Let's take a look. It fits the woodsy place a little better. Let's leave it. Well, maybe I'll change it back later.
Moonlight guide us and all.
I'm staying right here.
Okay. 280 is the cheapest there. 250 and a golden apple. Am I not saving the golden apples for something? I feel like I'm saving those as well. Oh, well, no, the cinder. No. Oh, another 180. Okay. Vernal leaves. Vibrant, naturally fallen foliage from warmer climes scattered about the main grounds. This is extra, not alt. Even though I have, what are the leaves? I've got the autumnal leaves. It seems like this would replace those, but it's not listed as alt. I don't know. These typically would wither and rot in but a few nights, though a minor enchantment keeps them fresh. Let's see.
You know what? Sure.
Sure. Like it's springtime all the time. I think I remember springtime.
Okay. Yeah, it did replace. Okay. So it replaced, so it should have said alt decor, not extra. So it replaced, oops, it replaced,
Moonlight guide you.
what were they called?
Sun bleach your bones.
The autumnal leaves with vernal leaves. I don't know. I think I might prefer the others. Any other leaves to choose from? Not yet. I mean, autumn fits it a little better than springtime. What the hell is this? Is this a cat? Alright, well, again, we'll sleep on it. We'll just see how it feels a little later.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Whatever works.
It's got enough for a little bit more. Alright, 200 for extra decor. Some fountain pillarets. Paired stone formations leading to the Fountain of the Dead behind the garden. The otherwise unassuming stone is said to have come all the way from the House of Hades after it was usurped. Cool.
Let's try this on.
Not a problem.
Should add a bit of solemn stateliness near to the Fountain of the Dead.
Looks okay.
Yeah, okay. Two barely noticeable little pillarets here. Alright, sure. From the House of Hades. Why not?
May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
New kinds of pillarets. Oh, 200 and wool. I can't remember if I'm trying to save wool or not. Let's just check some things. Okay. I am. I'm saving wool for this. Okay. Wool for this. Darkness for that. Wheat for that. I mean, not. I don't really care about this that much, but even so. All right. So I'm saving wool. What about the? Am I also saving the? What was the other thing? Oops. What am I doing? Oh, check it out. Good.
Visions of darkness.
Trial of the Banshee. Yeah. Okay, so this has been unlocked because of the aspect of the Morrigan. Okay, good. Good to have that added. Alright, let's just see. Nightmare, nightmare. Silver. Okay, of course I know I need silver. Silver and Psyche. Right. Nightmare, nightmare. Cinder. Cinder and tears. Okay, so I need cinder, I need tears. I need nightshade, really. Magic iron. Poppy moss. More cinder. Flux and darkness. Yeah. Okay, so no, it doesn't look like... What was the one I was considering using?
May moonlight guide you.
The golden apple.
1,000 torments.
Guess I'm not really keeping the golden apple for anything right now. So okay, sure. 250 kudos for an earthen circle. Alt decor. Intertwining branches engraved with protective wards surrounding the cauldron. Great tree of life and Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
This seems promising.
Yeah, why not? Welcome change. Don't think the head witch is too big on flowers, but okay.
Alright, so that whole stones and the rocks and stones arrangement replaced with these flowers. Okay. Okay.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Whatever works.
Not spending silver. Or cinder. Or wool. Alright. No cinder, no wool. Oh, everything there's out of reach. Yeah. Okay. 218. That's right. There's not going to be anything else. All right. Nice. So, bit of a rough run all around. I was a little bit rusty, but got the trick done. Got the job done. Okay, and that finishes it for tonight. Did some decorating, nothing new, nothing really going on other than the defeat of Chronos and the awakening phrase for Lim and Oros. Next time, or between now and next time, I will try to dig a little into this reviewing past accomplishments, resetting the progress on the quest. I'm not going to do that until I know more, but it's going to be tricky avoiding spoilers, so I'm going to proceed very, very carefully. Of course, if I do spoil myself, then I will not be sharing the spoilers with you. But please cross your fingers for me. I don't want to know more than I know already, which is not much. Okay, so if you're enjoying this, like it, subscribe, kind of comment, and tell me what you think, all that stuff. And again, happy Celtic New Year, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.